knees. We're gonna lasso that bar around us, squeeze in those elbows. And all we're doing is a little tricep press to the top. Really important that our elbows are squeezed in tight to our temples. That's it. Chin is level. And we want equal pressure on both hands. All right, so you don't want one hand doing all the work. Every once in a while, I like to just change my grip just to make sure I'm symmetrical. There we go. Most important thing, squeezing that core, keeping your chin level, and really keeping those elbows tight to your head. That's how you're gonna isolate those triceps. Now a little pulse. Now you could be doing this with a dumbbell, and if you find the bars kind of bouncing and hitting your back, you can just bring it higher in your hands. That way it won't hit you in the behind. There you go, little pulses. Get a little lower for more intensity. Stay top half for less. We're just squeezing, staying nice and tall in our core. Ooh, I feel that. All right, let's hold there. Now to safely get the bar over, we just kind of bring it over the shoulder. Now I'm gonna turn to the side, tabletop position, extend the arm long, and we are pushing the bar, not pulling it. So it's not a row, it's a press up. Keeping it close to your body. And if you want, add the leg to get a little glute work as well. Yeah, a double whammy. Let's triple pulse. 3, 2, 1. Now just the arm is pulsing, not the leg. The leg is lifting single time. Too much to think about triple pulsing both arm and leg. That's it, you're pushing, feeling in that upper arm. Tiny little movement. We don't need much. That's it. Eye gaze down in front of your hand. Keep your spine long. And hold. Sweep your back leg through. So now we're kneeling. We're gonna bring that bar. I'm gonna turn and face you. We're gonna bring that bar right in the middle. And we're curling it. So you're isolating your right arm with that curl. Your left arm's just guiding the bar. It's not helping. And if you want more intensity, you're gonna add some legs. Just a lunge, 90 degrees front and back. Squeezing, yeah. Full range curl. Really focusing on isolating that right arm. And we are pushing into our heel as we rise. Of the front foot, we're working the front glute, not the back. That's it, we're almost done here. Good. And come on down. Let's go to the other side. So your other arm extended, what do? We start singles, here we go. Lift, lower. Now I really want you to point your toe. I know you can't see my leg, but my toe is pointed, I promise you. Your arm is straight, your back is long, and your core is tight. Good. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze. Keep your arm nice and straight, isolating those triceps. And now we go to that triple pulse, arm only. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Lift that leg high, squeeze the glute. 1, 2, 3. We got a few more here before we finish. Feeling that in that tricep. All right, are we ready? Bicep isolation. Sweep the leg forward. I'll turn to the side so you can see. We start with just the curl, and you could stay kneeling. Make sure that elbow's tight to your body. Good. And if you want more, you add more. See how my knees are square front and back? And I'm really focusing on pushing into the front heel. That way I isolate that front glute. That's what I want. barely helping with my right hand. Just a couple more here. All right, let's drop right onto our knees. And we're just going to push the bar forward, serving the platter. As we serve the platter, we lean back. Now I'm bracing my quadriceps to stop my body. We don't rest on the heels. We stop our body with our quads. A little knee dancing to finish. All right, put the bar away. Grab your dumbbells. And we're gonna start with a Pilates V. So heels the other toes apart. Palms face you. There we go. So I'm just starting with a raise. But if you want more, add a plie. Just a shoulder height. Now remember, your back sliding down that wall. We're not pushing our bum back. It's not a traditional squat. Are we ready for something different? Watch my legs. Side, side. Let those arms hang, palms facing each other. And when you're ready, raise. Just a shoulder height. We don't want to go any higher than that, but I really want you to drop into those feet. Squeeze. Wide. We're getting the sumo squat. Working glutes and quads. Same time, working the medial deltoids, the middle of your shoulders. Woo! Dropping way down. That's it. All right, medial deltoids are hot. They're working. Let's change. Check this out. This is called a mat raise. I've got one arm front raise, one arm pulling back, lateral raise. Feet under hips. Now we're working the front of the shoulder. Our deltoids, our shoulders have 3 heads. We want to work all 3. All right, check this out. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We call this a rotator raise. Only as high as the shoulders. And we never rotate past the shoulders. So we keep those dumbbells slightly in front of you. Good. And hold. Grab that bar. Really wide. Pilates V. Tip forward. Back nice and long. Good. We're gonna roll one arm and the other. Nice long spine. As we do this, just a tippy toe touch. I want your eye gaze 1.5 meters in front of you. I know I'm looking up at the camera, but our neck should be in line with our spine. Turning to the side so you can see me. Getting ready for our next move. Beautiful. I love this one. So remember I said the deltoids have 3 heads. We need to work the back. Here we go. And we're going to add that leg if we can. Good. See how I'm squeezing that butt and rowing at the same time? All right, keep going. We got a little something special coming up. Tipping forward, woo, keep that balance, keep that balance. Now take that leg behind into a curtsy. And as we curtsy, same arm is working. Other arm, elbow level with shoulder, pushing into the front leg. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, other side. Reach that leg back. Arms ready to go. Pulse it. Let's take that arm straight out, straight out, straight up. So you're not rowing to the back, you're rowing to the ceiling. Are you ready? Plop that leg behind. There we go. All the weight on the front leg. Back heel lifted. Finish here. I need 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Right into abdominals. Grab your ball. Have a seat on your mat. Sit nice and tall. Arms out. Roll it back. Roll back. And reach forward. I need you to flex your feet so you get a really nice stretch in your hamstrings. And hold up. Place that ball right in between the thighs. Tippy toes floating. Palms to chest, right to the sternum. Now you could keep your tiptoes on the floor, or for a challenge, float them. Yeah. Now, what are we forgetting to do? Squeeze that ball, engage the inner thighs too. Beautiful. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Last 4, 3, 2, hands behind, chuck it out. Out and in. Now I'm using my arms to push me up. Accordion, knees meeting chest. Your option, no arms. High boat, low boat. Woo. I'm still squeezing the ball. So hard. Are you ready to go from the top? Let's roll down. And reach forward. I know this isn't easy. It's not meant to be easy, right? You can't change without challenge. You can't challenge without change. Put that ball in between the legs. Squeeze hard. And twist. Now we don't want to over-rotate. Just a tiny rotation. Working those obliques. Float the legs for that challenge. Keep your spine long. Chest lifted. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind. We come in, out. Up. There we go. Almost there. Come on. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Give the back a little stretch, a little release. Grab onto the shins. Extend the spine. Take the ball. Put it behind you. We've got some nice lower back support there. Legs are long, toes are pointed. Fingertips to temple. And you're going to lift and twist. Now, when we have our legs long like this makes it really difficult. You want a little less intensity, just bend the knees, lift the knee. Smaller movement, smaller challenge, or full extension. Now hold here and pulse. See how the legs moving in and out? If that's feeling tough, help it a little with your arm. Challenge, arm extended. 4, 3, 2, switch sides. Ooh. Remember your option. You could even bend this knee a little, make it easier. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that ball, roll over onto your front. Really quickly, pulse, pulse. Eye gaze forward, feet on floor. 4 more. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tiny little bit of back, just to balance out. We work a lot of core, we want to work that back as well. Let's extend back into a child's pose. Excuse me. Oh, that feels good. Rest the forehead on the floor. Come up into a tabletop position with that nice long spine. Knees under hips. Hands directly under shoulders. Now bring the front hand to the temple and just salute me. So I need you to lift the elbow up and back. You're going to feel a nice stretch in the chest. Perfect. It's going to feel uncomfortable. Take the arm, thread it under. Now we're feeling it in the back of the shoulder. Look towards the hand. Rise back up. Tabletop. Other hand. Fingertips to temple. Rotate up. Open that chest. Thoracic mobility. And back to center. Curl the toes under. Up into your down dog. Push the heels down and let your head relax. Try to straighten out your legs. It's going to feel really good in the calves. Now lift the heels and take them towards the front. Both heels flat. Straighten your legs. Relax your head. You should feel other side. A really nice stretch in the calves. Heels down. Walk the hands in. Hesitate here for a second. Letting your hamstrings stretch, straightening out those legs. Hands on thighs. Roll up through the spine. Roll the shoulders back. And then forward. And stretch the shoulder, the front of the shoulder. And then into your tricep. Other side. Tricep. Alright, let's open up the chest. Give it a good stretch through those pectorals. And then arms in front, push through, round the spine, like you're pushing your belly button through your spine. Tuck your chin. And breathe up. And then exhale out. So we're going to move into the lower body. We're going to grab your bar, and this is just for balance. So the weight of the bar doesn't matter. So even if you just had like a broomstick, something like that, that would be just fine. We're going to start with the feet under the hips. So shoulder width apart or hip distance, easy grip on the bar. And all we're going to do is a little releve. Now the key to this move is not to let your heels touch the floor. Keep your hips right under the shoulders. I'll turn to the side. So those heels never touch. Bum right under the shoulders so we don't want to look like this. We're nice and tall. Speed that up. Up. Barely touching the bar. It's there for balance, but we're not hanging out on it. We're in the top of our range. really feeling it in the calves, but if your legs are straight and you're flexing, you're gonna feel it in your quads and your glutes as well. Stay at the top. Calves are waking up, that's good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the bar to the right. Left toe forward, pointed toe, lift it. Lift, lower. This leg is straight. Toe is pointed. This leg has a soft knee, slightly bent. Perfect. Now we want to try to get it high. And we're not leaning back. We're even leaning slightly forward. Good. Now pulse at the top. Pulse, pulse. Good. Slightly forward with your knee if you can. You're feeling it right here in your VMO muscle. Stay there. High as you can. We want to try to get a hip height. So we're challenged. Good. Last 4, 3, quick switch, other side. Lift, lower. Point that toe, straighten the leg. Beautiful. We are lifting, lifting. Squeezing that quad. Pulse it up, let's go. Can you feel it? Ooh, I can. Remember, don't lean back, that's cheating. Stay tall, brace that core. A little higher, oh, I'm slipping, I gotta get it higher. Yes, perfect. Oh, we're almost there. Quadriceps burning, I know, mine too. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna get it into a squat position. Traditional squat, driving the butt back. Good, really sit down like somebody's pulling a chair away from you. Stay low, stay. Watch my left foot. I'm putting all my weight on it. Open, open, close, close. All your weight. You could add the bar. Keep your elbow high. Just work a little back and shoulder. We're really low in our legs. One more time. Time to switch, other side. Legs first. All your weight on it. It's a squat, a squat, a squat, a squat. Your bum is knee height. So we're low in our range. We're not standing up. That's cheating. We are almost there. One more time. We're going to keep our knees in squat position and tap. Little tap side to side, but look at how low my butt is. So I'm in a semi-squat position. Just tapping the toe. A little cardio. If you like, you can jump out and in. And pick up the bar to make it even harder. Too hard, put that bar back down on the floor. Excellent. 8, 7, 6. Remember your option. Excellent. All right. Shoulder width apart. Grab the bar. Put the weight of the bar on your legs. Pulse at the bottom. It's going to be a little harder. We're going to lift our right heel. You're pushing the bar down, adding resistance. Switch, other leg, just the heel, we're still squatting. All right, grab the bar, push, press. Press. That's it, squat. Pushing the butt back and down, up. Let's go back to the pulsing left heel. Other side. push, press, down, up, finish here. Push the butt back, pushing into the heels, dropping just to the shoulders. That's it, the collarbone. So we get a little bit of a rest, a little stretch, water break. On the knees, bring one leg forward, and I want you to push your hips forward and down. Feel the stretch right here in the hip flexor. Put this forearm on the leg, big side reach. Back to center. Push your hips back, bring your chest down. Stretch the hamstrings. You can flatten your foot or lift it. Experiment. What feels better? Roll up. Open this leg a quarter of the pie. Out. And then I want you to ease into it. Feel a good, strong stretch in the groin. And then roll it back. Eye gaze up at the hand. Straighten the front leg and cartwheel those arms the other direction. And then turn towards your leg, reach out, feeling this more in your hamstrings. Roll up. Let's do it all from the other side. Leg forward, ease down. I usually have my hair in a ponytail, but we're moving. Oh, I forgot to do this. And I can't find anything. Center. Now the hamstring. Remember, toe down, toe up. Whatever feels best for you. Roll up. Open that leg. Ease into it. Oh yeah, you're gonna feel that. Lift up your eyes, looking up at that hand. Big stretch. Straighten the leg first. Big side bend. Feel it all the way up the side. And now turn towards the leg. You're going to feel this more in the hamstring and inner thigh. Back to center. Push yourself onto your feet. Roll up. Grab the bar. We're going to start out with some single-legged deadlifts for the glutes. So hands just outside of the thighs. I'm going to turn to the side. I want you to take your left leg back slightly. And all you're going to do is lean forward. Down, 2, up, 2. Keep your shoulders pinned back. And start to lift the leg, grounding into that supporting leg. Toe is pointed, leg is long, spine is long, and change it to a row. Down, pull. See how I keep that leg lifted? So your bottom leg is feeling something warm up in the glute. Work in the back with the row. But the main focus is really that bottom leg, hamstring, glute, and hold. So your right leg is going to be grounded. It was grounded before doing the deadlifts, and it's grounded now. Your left toe is just brushing the floor. And we're going to do a single-legged squat. And then kick back. Squat down, kick back. So you're kicking back at a 45-degree angle, flexing the foot and pushing through the heel. When we do that, we activate the gluteus. That's it. Glute med and glute min, higher up in the butt. And the supporting leg, that's your glute max. Kick back and come down. I want a big squat. I want you to lower down, rise up. Notice how I'm not even touching? That's gonna make it a little harder. Stay up and hold here. A little U lift. All right, point the toe, side to side. Beautiful. All the weight's on this leg. This tippy toe is pointed, and you're doing a lowercase u. Down and up. To the side, to the back. Don't let it sneak forward. Squeeze that glute. Supporting leg feeling it too. Now remember that single-legged squat? Do it now. Drop down and press. Excellent. Activating those glutes. Big drop down, no cheating, drop low. Now that you lift again, but this time we go 4, 3, 2, hello Rocky. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's my sweet puppy. So I'm doing that U lift, but 4 times. Right to the side, and then behind me. Oh, this supporting leg is really feeling it. Tippy toe pointed, up, down, last one, and hold. Ooh. Now that leg that was reaching, doing the U lift, is going to be on the front. You're just in a tabletop position. Hover the knee off the floor, just fire hydrant lift. Rock, ow! Ow, Rocky's gonna do it with us. Fire hydrant. There we go. Straight out to the side. Make sure you're not leaning the other direction. Just straight up, like a dog at a fire hydrant. Stay up, point the toe. So now the leg's at a 90-degree angle. And you're going up, 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 and up. Good. Keep that knee above the hip if you can. And you're rotating the leg straight to the back and then more to the side without leaning though. Try to keep that tippy toe up. Good. 2 to go, then we got a little change coming to make it a little harder. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Grab your ball, lay down, and we're going to take the ball right behind that leg that was working. Really squeeze it tight, and squeeze the ball. All you're doing is lifting. Now let's not let that knee touch the floor. Squeeze up. Squeeze up. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Never letting the knee touch. Squeezing the ball. Squeezing the ball is working the hamstring. Lifting the knees, working the glutes. Now one last challenge. We're going to take that leg in a U lift. So you open, you close. Open, close. Just like that, lowercase u. Really squeeze the ball. Now the ball is optional. You don't have to use it. Makes it a lot harder. Hang on. Few more to go. Let's do it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna start off on the other side. Leg 2. Okay. So this time, our left foot is the working, the bottom leg. Right heel lifted. Narrow grip, shoulders up, back, and down. Little tip. 2 down and 2 up. Option. This takes some balance. Definitely. Point the toe. Now into our row. 1, 2, 3, and 4. You don't have to lift the leg high. You could even keep it on the floor. And as you get more confident, start to lift that leg. There we go. Down, lift, point the toe, lengthen the leg. Come on, keep it long. Oh. And hold. So the leg that was on the bottom stays on the bottom. Easy grip on the bar. So your right heel lifted off the floor or even your whole foot. So we're doing an isolation squat. Single-legged and then push through the heel. We got 2 things going on here. Quadricep here with this single-legged squat. Glute here with that press back. Good. I really need you to get low. A lot of times with our single-legged squat, it's our confidence that impedes us, not our leg strength. It's trusting our body to let ourselves get low enough. Trust it. You got the bar there for balance. You'll be okay. Now hold in here. Point the toe. You can do this. You lift. Remember, this knee has to be soft. This leg is long and straight, and you're really feeling it. Put your hands on your butt. Feel it? It's hard. It's working hard, and it is hard. Point the toe. Make a U with that leg. So going up, down, up, down. We're back to the squat, but this time with some tempo. Down. Yes. My glutes on fire. One more set, 4 U lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This knee's soft. Now, why is the glute hurting so much in the supporting leg that's not moving? Because every time this leg moves, this leg has to contract, the glute specifically, to hold us in place so we don't fall down. So it's really working hard. And hold. Hold. So I need you to turn the other direction. Hover that knee off the floor. Rocky. Open and close. Sit down. Rocky, sit. Good boy. Oh, he makes it really hard to work out here. That's it. Aw. He's such a sweet boy. I can't get mad at him. Nope, I can't get mad at you. Good boy. All right, lift that leg. We go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Knee higher than hip. Up, up. Yeah. You can come down onto your forearms if you want to pet your dog, or if your wrists are hurting you. That's it. 2 more here. Last one. And hold. Grab that ball. And you're going to put the ball right behind the knee. Now I pull the knee or the foot really close. I grab it to let myself know where it should be. And then lift and lower. Aw, I got a little pillow here. Lift, lower. Don't forget to squeeze the ball. It's not just hanging out there. It's squeezing. Now what did we finish with? That U lift. Good. Out and in. Here we go. Out and in. Away from the leg and back to it. Oh, glutes are burning. Hamstrings too. Finish it here. Come on, we're almost there. We got one song after this and that's it. Up. Come on. 4 and 3 and 2. I lied. We got 4 more. Come on, last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Oh. All right. One song left. A little more glutes. And a little more. Am I hitting you? No. A little more glutes and a little more core. Put the ball in between your thighs, just above your knees. Walk your feet in close. Lift your hips up. All right, so your heels are lifted, hips are lifted too. Squeezing those glutes. You push and lower. Squeeze the glutes. That's it. So just your shoulders and your tippy toes are left on the floor. Everything else is lifting. All right. Now we're going to do a little wave. To the front, to the middle, to the front, to the middle. Lifting and still squeezing the ball. Other direction, to the back, to the middle. Back, middle, so just like a wave. Up, shake that. That's it. And now we stay center and we pulse. Squeeze. Come on, right at the top of the movement. Good boy. Squeeze it up. Really think about squeezing the ball, squeezing the glutes. We're finishing off the glutes here. Inner thighs too. Now, if you've had kids, this is even helping out those Kegel muscles. And hold. We're going to move the ball in between the calves, just above the ankles. All right. Hold it there. Straighten the legs. Point the tippy toes. Hands flat on the floor. And you're going to lower those legs down. Down, 2, in, up. Lower, lower, in, up. Squeeze the ball. Let's make this a little harder and take it to the side. In, other side. So like windshield wipers, working those obliques. There we go. Keep going. Side, 2, in, up. Keep both shoulders on the floor. We're almost there. Drop the feet, reverse curl. Lift your bum. Push your hands into the floor to help you out. But I don't want you lifting your toes. Keep them glued. That's it. Lift, lower. All right, Rocky, out of the way. Last set. Straighten the legs and crunch. And then I have dog hair on my leggings. Straighten the legs. Point the toes. Squeeze the ball. reach for the toes. Reach, reach. Come on, get those shoulders off the ground. Finish strong. Bend the knees if you're struggling. We're almost there though. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. That's it. Remove the ball. Take it out. Clear everything out of the way. Bring the knee in. Other knee in. We're into like a happy baby pose.
You're broken down and tired.
You can keep your hands on your shins.
Living life on the
Or if you like,
merry-go-round.
reach up, grab the soles of your feet, either on the inside or the outside. But why don't you try to do both? And then try to straighten the legs out. Give yourself a really good stretch.
We can walk it out and
Knees together.
I'm dead.
Rise up. Little release for the back. Put your hands behind your legs. Rock yourself up. Nice comfortable position here. We're going to bring one leg behind. So we got one leg bent in front, one leg bent behind. Just going to lean back. Squeeze it forward. Feel that stretch in the quad. Option to drop down and grab the leg. Straighten the leg up. Rise up, big sweep.
And it feels like it's getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying.
Come on back down. Grab that leg, bring it around. Now you can keep this leg bent. If that's uncomfortable, feel free to straighten it out. Opposite arm grabs on, pull it in. You should feel a stretch here. And then just take a peek over your shoulder. Switch sides. We started with that quad. So you can lean down, squeeze up, stay up here, or all of them are just different levels of this quadricep stretch. Straighten out the leg, rise up, sweep it over. Bring that leg around. Back to center. Get nice and comfortable. Thumb to finger, thumb to middle finger. Take a little relax. Just a moment to yourself.
In spite of the ache, I will rise 1,000 times again.
Take a deep breath up.
And we'll rise up. I like
Exhale
the
out.
waves will rise up.
Bring the hands behind you. Clasp the fingers, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Release. Arms in front. Push through, round your spine. Reach up. And out. And one more time. Breathe up. Palms together. Thank you so much for joining me. If you think this would be helpful for other people, feel free to share it. And thank you for your patience with my cute dog. Have a wonderful day.